Henry's mum is mental.
Sorry to wake you. But I know you wouldn't want to wait another minute to see the lovely photo Peter took of the fairies. Look! No!
This f***ing woman. And it gets even worse.
I'm sure Margaret will love this photo. Miss Battleaxe too. In fact, I think I'll email it to everyone we know.
And you guys have been absolute savages about this demon in woman's clothes. A comment that is particularly my favourite. Horrid Henry's dad is nicer than his mum, but still misbehaves. Misbehaves! Misbehaves! What are you talking about? Have you seen the show? Misbehaves is an understatement. But anyway, this woman is so evil. And yeah, there's no way.
Henry had a very bad day yesterday, so you'll have to find someone else to go with.
And it can get worse. We all know by now she's the devil. But today's video is different because after all of the neglect, the favoritism, the insane punishments, she finally gets what's coming to her. So here's the plan. I'm going to show you some of her absolutely worst moments, the ones that prove beyond any doubt she deserves what's coming. Then we'll watch justice get served. And even though I know that you guys were already on my team, let me just convince the few naive people in the audience that still think Henry is horrid. Right, starting off, Henry's in his room, drumming away, having the time of his life. He's fantasizing about being a rock star. It's creative. It's harmless. It's just normal childhood stuff. And then Mum storms it.
Henry, you are not a rock star, and you never will be. So the sooner you get that idea out of your head and get on with your homework, the better. And stop drumming. If I hear you doing that one more time...
Henry, you're not a rock star, and you never will be. I just can't believe it. She doesn't tell him to keep the noise down. She doesn't say, not right now, love. She just looks at her child dead in the eye and tells him he'll never achieve his dream. She kills it on purpose. Imagine if that happened to you when you were a child. Some of us may have never gone on to achieve anything. Oh, I'm projecting again. My bad. Anyway, what kind of parent does that? Like, genuinely, what goes through your head where your kid is having fun and you think, right, time to destroy that immediately. Just nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Oh, and don't blink, because she somehow manages to do it even worse later on. This is textbook emotional abuse. But sure, some of you still think she's just being a strict parent, right? Well, strict is an understatement for this demon. Because let's talk about the favoritism, which has created such a up dynamic in the household. Like, absolutely mental.
Are you hungry?
Can I take this to my bedroom?
Of course you can, sweetie.
Don't eat too much, though. It's nearly tea time. I won't.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look at this. Look at this. Peter is holy. Henry gets yelled at for existing. It's not even subtle. It's so blatant that it's actually affected both children psychologically. Because here's the really messed up part. Even Peter, the favourite child, is terrified of it.
I can't go in there. I can't tell Mum I didn't win anything. She's going to be so disappointed in me.
Mum will be so disappointed in me. Yep, and Peter isn't wrong. He's genuinely terrified of her. Peter knows that one mistake could lead to complete abandonment. She's not just a strict parent, she's a f***ing dictator. Honestly, I'm surprised she doesn't make them salute her when she enters the room. All hail Supreme Leader Mum. Long may she reign over our miserable existence. But there are these moments as well. It's also in the subtle, daily, tiny things in this messed up family. Henry is just existing in his home. Apparently, that's not allowed. What's next? Henry, you're thinking too loudly. Stop having thoughts immediately. Or maybe, Henry, your heart is beating in an irritating rhythm. Fix it. Henry doesn't live a free life in his house. And guys, I mean, literally, he doesn't even live there for free. Because let's talk about the amount of pocket money Mum has withheld from poor Henry.
No pocket money for a week.
What? No! And no pocket money for the rest of your life. What?
No pocket money for the rest of his life. The rest of his life. I've probably overreacted there, but she probably doesn't mean it literally. But that's almost worse, isn't it? Because it means she just says whatever comes into her head to intimidate him. There's no thought process, no proportional response, just verbal abuse. And this isn't a one-off. She does this constantly. Room bans, television bans, no dinner. Taking away all his belongings at once. When is this woman going to jail? Honestly. But this is the one that shows her at her absolute worst.
Peter? Hello, Mum. Peter, what are you doing? Oh, I'm making a little house with flowers round the doorway, and this is where we're going to put the windows, and here's the door and the cat flap and... Oh!
Your kid is drawing on a box. Who cares, right? Well, she cares. Look at the face she pulls. Don't get me wrong, I hate Perfect Peter more than any other character. Well, apart from DW from Arthur, who's slightly worse. Anyway, this kid is just making a drawing on some cardboard. Recyclable material. Literally rubbish. She's out here treating it like he's vandalised the Mona Lisa. And there's more.
Henry's on TV!
She watched Henry getting her on video and laughs. And not a little chuckle, a proper belly laugh. While her child is sat there humiliated and in pain. Like, imagine showing a therapist this footage. They just put down their notepad and go, yeah, we're gonna need to extend these sessions, Mother of Henry. Possibly for the next decade.
Don't be horrid, Henry!
Please, can I go to karate, Mum? Please!
N-O spells no, Henry. Now come and try on your costume.
Or what about when she physically dragged him to a ballet class because she decided that's what he should do, completely ignoring what he actually wanted? Just stubbed my toe. Anyway, Henry wanted karate. Karate! You know, the thing that builds confidence, discipline, self-defense. Nope, ballet it is. Oh, and this one. God, this woman.
Honestly, Henry.
She's just, like, not cared about his safety at all. And by the way, his dad doesn't actually do a better job of it. But that's for another video. Back to Mum, who's more concerned about the TV than whether her child is actually okay. Her priorities are absolutely mental. TV first, then maybe the furniture, and somewhere at the bottom of that list is Henry's well-being. I mean, maybe, if she's feeling generous on that particular day. Or his birthday. His own bloody birthday.
Henry's best party ever. Item 1. Food.
Carrot sticks. Yummy. Peanut butter sandwiches and plenty of apple juice.
Yeah, she just deserves the food she wanted instead of what he asked for. Because apparently, even on his special day, which by the way he only gets once a year, his preferences don't matter. Like, come on, it's one day. Let the kid have burgers. Pattern after pattern after pattern. Control, neglect, favoritism, and emotional abuse. So yeah, Karma, now it's your time to serve justice. Here we go. See, the thing about being a complete control freak with insane rules is that eventually those rules trap you.
I am so ashamed of you. This is positively the last wedding I am ever taking you to. Why do you need such a gas guzzler anyway? Does it make you feel more powerful?
She's created this rigid system where everything has to be her way, where there's no flexibility, no understanding. And when circumstances change and those same rules apply to her, suddenly they're not so reasonable, are they? It's like watching someone build their own prison cell, lock themselves in, and then act shocked when they can't get out. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And you can see this beautifully in the episode Parents' Evening.
Well, usually we call him Horrid, but...
Horrid, terrible, awful. Who cares?
Ha, yes. All right then, if you insist.
What's he done now, Madame Tutu?
Watch her face realise she's been caught by her own mental standards. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Round of applause. Henry's mum is finally facing the actual consequences for her behaviour. Authority figures are questioning her, she's having serious discussions, etc, etc. But the best moments are when she faces genuine consequences. Not just embarrassment, not just being called out, actual repercussions for her behaviour. When teachers notice something's wrong, when her parenting style actually costs her something real. If you made it this far, please don't leave without subscribing. Every single sub and like makes a huge difference, and it tells me you want more of these absolutely mental deep dives into children's shows. Also, it means we get the opportunity to create more content like this and endeavour into similar cartoons where we talk about other topics. Okay. Here's the thing. Karma isn't magic. It's not some cosmic force. It's just the natural result of terrible behaviour finally catching up with you. She's created this environment of fear, control, and favoritism. And eventually, that has a cost.
So we would like to recommend that you attend a course to learn how to be better parents straight away.
And this right here is the moment where everything she's done, all the control, all the cruelty, all the neglect, it comes back to bite her in the most satisfying way possible. Look at her face. She knows she's brought this on herself. She just can't admit it. Sometimes I wonder if she lies awake at night thinking, maybe I am the problem. But then I remember, no, she definitely doesn't. Self-awareness isn't really her strong suit, is it? And before anyone says I'm being too harsh, no. She crushes her child's dreams for no reason. She terrorizes both children to the point where even her favorite lives in fear. She exercises petty control over every aspect of Henry's life. She dishes out punishments that range from excessive to genuinely abusive. And she refuses to admit she's wrong, even when presented with undeniable evidence. That isn't strict parenting. That's not discipline. That is systematic psychological abuse. So, watching her face consequences, that's not cruelty, that's justice. Basic narrative justice. And she brings it all on herself, every single time. The beautiful thing is, she could avoid all of this by just being a decent parent. Hell, by being a slightly nicer person, maybe. That's it. That's literally all she'd have to do. Show both children equal love. Listen when they speak and admit when you're wrong. Don't crush their dreams and don't terrorize them into submission. But she won't, because for her, it's not about raising healthy, happy children. It's about control. It's about being obeyed. It's about maintaining her image of the perfect family. Honestly, if there was a world's worst mum competition, she'd win gold and then probably get upset that Henry didn't congratulate her properly. And that is why she deserves every bit of karma that comes her way. Let me know in the comments. Does Henry's mum get what she deserves? Or am I going too far in these videos? Team Henry or Team Mum? Though honestly, if you say Team Mum after all this, we may need to have a serious conversation. I'm not joking. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Right, I'm off. That's it for me. Cheerio. Have a lovely day, evening, week, month, year.